when we started Yoruba World Congress, the idea was that we were going to energize our diaspora. We were going to energize our diaspora. The only really important thing in all our activities now is to find peaceful ways to liberate our Yoruba nation from the kind of country that Nigeria has become. There is nothing else that is of real importance after that. We started, therefore, by deciding that we must wake up and energize and mobilize our very large and influential diaspora all over the world. The decision very definitely was that the diaspora in each country will form a chapter and work as a chapter to increase the image, to improve the image of the Yoruba nation in the country where they live, so that they may be able to guide the Yoruba nation to influence the rulers of that country to support our quest. We decided from the beginning also that the chapter in the United Kingdom was going to play a critically important part. Why? Because Britain is a country that came to Africa, to West Africa, and lumped us with other peoples. And that because we were well educated, did not want our influence to be strong, and ended up handing the country over to the least educated people in the country. And the least educated people have operated from a position of fear of us and fear of the other educated peoples of Nigeria. And the result is that our nation has gone down, down, down. And we cannot continue to see it go down, down, down. We are a great and splendid nation. We cannot let our nation be destroyed. We have to liberate it and then revive it and build it back to power. And we are potentially a prosperous and powerful country in the world. So the duty of each chapter that we said will be created is to build up the image of the Yoruba nation in the country where they live, in the country where they live, in the country where they live. It is okay for Yoruba people or Yoruba groups or a chapter that knows of a country where there are Yoruba people, but where they do not yet have a chapter. It is okay to encourage those people to start a chapter of their own. But when they start, they are not under your chapter. They are a chapter entirely on their own. That is the design, the form, the format of the Yoruba Congress from the beginning. It is not changeable. It was decided upon after very, very careful study of the situation. So when the UK chapter started and called themselves UK Europe, we told them, no, 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 you can't do that because you are disrupting what we had designed, what the Yoruba nation has designed. And it is that has been causing all this trouble. The situation simply is that the UK chapter is UK chapter simpliciter. It is not a UK Europe chapter. I have made that clear many times. I've got promises a few times that they were going to do it, but they have not done it. I repeat now, for the benefit of all Yoruba people in all parts of the country, in all parts of the world, that each chapter is limited to its activities in its own country. You may encourage other countries that don't yet have a chapter to start a chapter of their own, but that chapter that they start is not under you. They are a chapter on their own, and their duty is exactly like your duty in your own country. So I hope this will bring this controversy to an end. It is this that resulted in our asking one of our officials, Banji Akintoye, to write a letter. And the letter states the point. Any other thing is unimportant. The task before us is big. The enemy is crowding in around us. And we don't have time to play around with petty little quarreling among ourselves. Let everybody settle down to the task for which they have been set up, and let us face the struggle of liberating our nation. First of all, defending our country, which is now in danger in many respects. But thank God our people are waking up as a result of our prompting. We go around prompting our people, defend your village, defend your farms, defend your parents. And our people are responding. Thank God. Yoruba World Congress chapter, not just the Yoruba World Congress, but the Yoruba World Congress chapter. And the Yoruba people who belong to other organizations in any country, please make your country a good place for the Yoruba struggle, period. That's all. That's all that is needed of you. Make the country where you live a good place that will receive our message sympathetically. That's your duty in your country. We don't know how far this is going to go. So we need our people in each country to create a little account that they will be putting little pennies into. Don't send your money to us in Nigeria. We don't need it now. If anybody in Nigeria is saying send money to us, don't answer them. Accumulate your money. It may be that we will need it. If it happens that we get our liberation without needing your money, then you will find something to do with it in our new country. God bless you all. Anybody from outside your country, don't listen to them. Just do the duty that you have to do in Canada. And I'm saying the same thing to you. I want to know something. I want parallel thing created by UK chapter. One can you say chapter? Can't join chapter. That's all. That is all. And if your country, there is a provision. If your country is too large to make one single chapter workable, like United States, California, all the way to Washington, D.C. is a humongous country. So it may be okay to start 2-3 chapters there, but all of them are connected with the home base in Nigeria. So I want to start a second chapter to look at Nigeria. Can connect with the home base. You know, just give the information and they will contact you. The officials from Nigeria will contact you. That's all. There is no, I repeat, there is no chapter that has a right to create a chapter in another country. Your business is limited to the country where you live. You have no business outside your country. That's all. It's simple. And we need your service in that country. Distraction, I need the distraction at all.